Good evening everyone, welcome back to Tom Plays Bannerlord for absolute beginners. We are getting very close to the release of War Sales, and I think there's a beta patch out now and it's looking pretty cool even without buying War Sales. So I really need to move towards wrapping this game up, partly because I have no idea what the patch will do to it, but I'm still tempted to let it happen anyway. You never know, might be able to carry on with some of the new features. But yeah, so we're just getting into place for finally declaring a kingdom. So we've just picked up Agna, who is Sturgeon, so we're going to put her in charge of Varcheg, even though I do feel a bit bad for our old friend Khemel, but he's going to take over of Castle for us. And I will hopefully never remove him from that. Actually, yes, so I need to make Agna the governor. Alright, I'm building aqueducts, let's speed that up a bit. And then I would like to ask Khemel to join us. Now then, you can stay with us for a minute. I'm thinking let's unleash Ekadrya. And we need to get our troop numbers up as well. Oh. Okay, not doing a great job with the troop numbers there. Seriously, considering recalling Calata as well. Oh well, maybe I can just give her a whole bunch of archers. Should be fine. Right, I am going to put Arlech in charge of Pendraic Castle. So that will mean we have all of our governors finally in place. And I'll tell it to start building barracks. No thanks. That's fine. Ooh, do I have anyone I can put in charge of Carbantsif? Or do I need to wait until someone else grows up? Yeah, that's true, I don't think I do actually. Okay, either way, let's make a new party. With Ekadrya in charge. So I'm going to give her the extra archers. Get myself back down to 50. And I'll just give her volunteers until I'm onto my maximum. Okay, so we've got room for one more party, which is where recalling Callata would come in useful, potentially. Oh yeah, I'm supposed to be crafting, aren't I? Forgotten about that. Fine. Let me see if I can recall Callata. I can't, she's leading a party. Right, can I disband her party? Interesting. Not clear. Oh well, I'm not going to worry about it for now. What I am going to do is try and finish off this smithing quest, because I'd completely forgotten about it. Basically, we're wanting to create a wrought iron. In fact, it's probably the one for the village I just looked at. Ah, that's charcoal. There we go. Perfect.
I am at your service.
Brilliant. Okay.
I am at your service.
Okay, quick bit of experience for the new troops. Not a bad thing.
Under my command!
Could possibly do with putting the least experienced troops at the front or something, but
Follow your sergeants!
probably isn't really worth it. Temporarily got Khemel back in the battle lines. Not entirely sure how old he is now, but then again, how old am I? But yeah, we need to get him over to Off Castle. I wasn't really meaning to have him back fighting wars for me. Okay, where is everyone? Oh, there they are. Just flailing around at nothing there. Technically, I should be letting my own troops handle this, so they can gain experience. Still lost a couple of villagers, unfortunately. Which was one of the reasons I was trying to get involved. Oh well, never mind. Got some good experience there for the new troops anyway, which is good. Although we are going to have to make another party anyway. Loyalty, more important right now. Okay. So before I forget, let's get Khemel dropped off. And then in theory we've got everything in place apart from needing a fourth party. That's really important because our army, at first, because our nobles will start off really weak, our army is probably only going to be made up of the 4 parties we have. So we not only need 4 parties, we also need a bit of time for them to build up and gain some experience. Okay, here is your new holding. Apologies that it's not a city. Yep, there's Athene. So ideally we want 3 parties like hers. But that probably is asking a bit much, to be fair. Seems like a good price of flax. I might just go stock the warehouse. In the one city that is not going to remain in our hands. So I'm sure he'll do a good job of protecting our warehouse for us. Oh. Got some clay as well. Oh. You're finding somewhere that has a decent price for hardwood, really. That is an amazing price for salt. Not sure when we got that, but definitely happy to have it. Not bad for fish. Grief. Don't load me down with more hardwood. Don't mean these draft animals, that's not so bad. Mules. Okay. Well, Iona can usually sort this out quite well. Shouldn't lose anyone. I'll just give us some horsemen. Oh yeah, didn't actually ransom the prisoners, did I? Okay, I guess the extra flax we will just sell at a profit. Oh, and that's a lot better for hardwood. If we just try and get 30 or above for that. 16 above for salt. Oh. Get the horses down to 15 each again. Just thinking, surely there's places we can replenish the grain for less than 12. There. Nice and simple. Ekadrya? Nope, afraid not. We need her. Still building militia grounds, that is fine. No issue there at all. Yes, we've got some improvements in steward happening, which is good. Not seeing much with Arlech yet, which worries me. Charis, yeah.
I'm at your command.
On the way, more or less. No problem at all. Escort merchant caravan. I suppose I could send you her to escort the merchant caravan, but then that leaves me with no one else to do other tasks I might get, like that one for example. Which honestly I'm not very happy about giving him either, but no risk of failure, but he will lose a couple of troops. So let's just give him some wood runners. Yep, you're welcome.
Back off.
Just send troops to this one. Not enough people to be worth worrying about, but it's nice to have a bit of order in the lands. Need to keep an eye on this. Not entirely sure who the Vlandians are currently fighting. Oh, well, that gives me a clue. Western Empire. I think sending troops should be sufficient, honestly.
Your help was most welcome, stranger. Can I learn your name?
Sure. Yeah, hopefully one of these days I'll be able to hire you as a mercenary, because that's the other option we will have as a kingdom, is we'll be able to hire other clans and groups. Not of a trade for
Oi,
dates.
sorry, I don't think I know you.
Okay, well at least it's easy to work out. 100. Oh right, so I need to sell each for 27. That's amazing. Considering it's 77 to buy them. Great, okay. Yeah, I don't think I'm going to have any problems selling them for 27 or more. I'll just go for 50, that's fine.
It's been a while.
Northern Empire fighting the Azurai. We are definitely above 4 million denarii now. Well, part of me is wondering whether we should be... Oh good.
Yours is not a face I know. What is your name, stranger?
Yeah, no problem. I think that olive press is in Rotai. So I'm going to want to head back over there, I guess. Ooh. Finally offload the fur. I kind of feel like I want to keep selling the dates though before we head back over there. Revolt. Yeah, sure.
I don't think I know you. Peace to you, stranger.
I was wondering about attacking them, but I don't necessarily want to help the Vlandians keep order. If I should check the fish, actually, while I'm here. It's not an amazing price. Okay. Oh, hang on, this is another one, isn't it? I was thinking that was the same place then. Oh, bandit base. Not as interested. Not as interested in the pigs either, because I'm already doing a delivery. Get these. Oh, good price of hardwood. That's surprising, but I'm glad to get rid of it anyway. I might just finish selling the dates. It's fine. Let's check if this is cheap grain. Nope. It is not. Alright. Let's get this dropped off. Let's get the olives over to Rotai.
Well now, stranger. Peace to you. What is your name?
Drop the clay off in Varcheg as well. Yeah, that all looks pretty good. Do I want to check up here? Could be cheap furs. Nope. Oh, actually, worth just checking the price as well. It's not brilliant, really, considering I do usually only sell them for 400. Got a lot of troops back, so if we head back through our own lands, we can sort any issues out. Oh.
Peace to you, stranger. What is your name?
Probably shouldn't be sorting Vlandian issues out, really. Well, never mind. Get some of these warehouses stocked. I mean, granted, we are at over 4 million now, but there's no such thing as too much money. You can get some more clay. Yeah, it still looks like they're just fighting the Vlandians, unfortunately. Fighting the Western Empire, sorry. The Vlandians are fighting the Western Empire. I haven't seen any particular sign of them fighting anyone else. Yeah, she's fine. Army of poachers, I suppose I should deal with them. How's he doing? Fairgrounds, right, let me help you with that. Can just deal with these poachers. Hopefully this will recover our smithing skill, should we need it for some reason. Oh, interesting, I might actually end up fighting. Definitely might end up fighting. Okay. Alright. No problem then. I'm sure the villagers will be happier at least. Okay, raw silk. I think that's done Glanis. I think we've got a velvet weavery. Yeah, that's fine. And then we got some things to drop off, not least of which is the olives. So let's get them dropped off before we end up eating them all. Blondians have taken Maranath. That's not good. Oh, well, Medoving again. Normally I'd be tempted to accept that. That's the clan that Agna came from. I might be able to get a good relationship with them and maybe get a third Sturgian noble. But we really need her leading a party, unfortunately. So, not really an option. Okay, olives. Let's build some workshops. Loyalty doesn't look too bad. We can actually sort out this merchant caravan now. Sky owner to do it. Give us some of the less experienced people. So that is a point. We will need to... Who was this? We'll need to check our troop numbers again after these missions because a bunch of them do contain... Alright. Like the odd troop loss. Where's Sargot? Am I going to regret this? Back that way, right. I guess we're not in a big hurry with the other things. Partly I really just need a couple more people to come of age. But if I could see a sign of Landia fighting anyone other than the Western Empire. As it is, they've been fighting the Western Empire for so long that concerned they might be about to make peace anyway.
Well now, stranger. Peace to you. What is your name?
Okay. too concerned. Not too worried really, because Ekadrya is gaining skills all the time, which is good. So hopefully... Actually, we're already doing a merchant caravan, aren't we? So, don't think we'll be allowed to do another one. Ah, loyalty is very high. Okay, let's do a... Well, there are a few good options, honestly. Do Castellan's office, because that will allow them to have a slightly larger garrison, because we're restricting them by wage. So the Castellan's office reduces the wages of the garrison.
I am at your service.
We'll be able to employ more people. Okay, don't feel losing anyone on this one. 10. 10's not bad, considering how much it usually sells for. I think we had some clay for Varcheg. Oh, Agna seems to be doing okay. Right. Let's give you something else to build then. So you've got all the really important things sorted. Marketplace will give us more money though. And let's offload the clay. Didn't think I'd be coming back to Revyl so soon, but we do have some silver ore to offload. Just commons, okay. I guess I'm doing this one. Happy about it because it's going to upset my other villagers. Yep. Truly am a terrible person. I don't really want to leave issues around if I can avoid it. I should actually check whether they're still building. They are not. Loyalty is not amazing, but it would not hurt to build a granary. Guessing the Western Empire has now made peace with the Vlandians. I'm assuming this guy's going to want me to train troops, which I can't do. And whatever issue they've had has just resolved itself. Okay. Well, they do have cheap cows. So I will at least take those to sell. Yep. Not really an option. Okay. Oh yeah, it's in progress, isn't it? I haven't seen the Britannians fighting anyone, although we did lose Marinath at some point. Unless it happened a while ago and I just forgotten. Didn't really feel like we had a good opportunity at the Vlandians there. Hang on. Still, if nothing else, we're gaining a lot of money. And our third group is gaining experience and skills. Do I still have Yuha?
I am at
I do, just got him back. Sorry Yuha, you're right back out there. That's not terrible for fur. Maybe set off castle, building something else. Even though off castle and Rhesos Castle aren't really going to be our problem soon. But we still ideally want them as powerful as possible. Yeah, siege workshop. Definitely want to build a siege workshop. Okay. Good news, I think. So before we deal with this, right, who's come of age? Litka, excellent. Probably going to be fast tracking her to having a band of her own. But we can put her in charge of scouting immediately. Need to go get her, of course, and she is at Revyl. Honourable and munificent. Britannian again, so we could also put her in charge of Carbansath, but we probably need her to run a band more as a more pressing concern. Okay, Fianara is 2. I'm guessing these must be twins. And Vivane is also 2. Okay, well I'll give you Vigour, so you're not doing the same thing. I think we had some poachers that
I'm
we
at your
could deal
service.
with. Let's check where we're up to. Hello, Vuldrat. It's got most things down now. Let's improve the granary. Scorin, that's convenient because they also have an issue. Art of the trade for fish. Yep, no problem. Not even going to worry about the price, because there's a decent chance we'll end up eating them. And usually when we sell them, the price is vastly greater than what we bought them for anyway. Brilliant. Right, so we actually have to head over to Revyl again in order to pick up Litka up. Could again just ask her to join us, but I don't like to. So I'm going to ignore all issues now until we've got her. I suppose if nothing else, we can put a little more money into the building project at Revyl while we're back there. Get it done a little faster. Less chance of a rebellion. Oh right, I don't think we can actually make that any faster anyway. Not to worry. Right. Let us find our niece. Doesn't look like there are too many people here anyway. So there's Idrun. So hopefully she won't be too hard to spot. There's Niacin. Got some guards. Here we are.
I'm yours to command.
Brilliant. Okay, so to start with, let's make her the scout. So she can work on a scouting skill. Alright.
I am at your service.
What is it with all our people gambling their land away. Not to worry. Let's get Litka's skill set up. In fact, before I do that, let's check her equipment. So once again, she's got a noble longbow that she probably can't use. And she has a polearm. Okay. That's an interesting setup. No shield. Does kind of make sense though. It's got the same weapon we've got. Alright, she doesn't have a horse. Alright, well I think I'm going to have to give her a horse. Okay, so let's look at her actual skills. Went entirely the wrong way there. Yeah, she's got riding skill. Riding, bow, no skill in polearm, oddly. Right, well let's bring these up to 7 to start with. As usual. And I can't even do that, so that's that sorted. I'll give her at least something in everything, because she's kind of superhuman. Then let's see, right, well if she's actually going to use a polearm, then we're going to want her to have 2 in that. We want to knock her scouting up quite a bit actually. Maybe bow as well. Let's give her maximum scouting because then she'll make the most of it. Right, we need to equip her. Now I think we actually keep our stuff in the stash here. Yeah. So do we have anything useful that she could have? Decrease taken range attack damage. I can see that being useful. We do, however, need to get her a bow she can use. Give her a horse. She's going to need halfway decent saddle. Okay. Oh. Sell a couple of cows. Yeah, I've got loads of fish at the moment. And there is no bow she can use. Okay, that's irritating. Right, but I'm not going to worry about it. Let's just see if there are any improved bits of gear we can give her. Yes, your armoured bearskin isn't that good. Not that these are amazing either. But I think they are better. Yeah, her armor's pretty good already. The embraces are not bad. Definitely improve on the fur boots though. Right, so that's not bad. We just need to go on a quest for a bow. Kailis is 14. Okay. Right, well, that's a good question. Because I'm probably going to need her to get married if she's 14. So let's go with the charm option. And I suppose there are a lot of things she could do in theory. Let's do Arts of Healing. Athletics and Riding, so she can run and ride. And doesn't actually have any weaponry skills yet. I'm just thinking with Litka, we're technically going to have all of our parties full up. So someone who's 14 now may well be on the road to being married, to form alliances with other kingdoms. Ranger bow, okay. Cadogan is 5. Are they fascinated by riddles? And board games. And his figure is good, fair enough.
I am at your service.
I wonder if I'll be able to get a bow in Imperial lands. I mean, Sturgeon lands are probably not ideal for bows anyway. Going to the wrong place. Come on guys, you should know by now that I'm going to come and chase you off. And go to someone else's lands. Okay. Siege workshop. Actually, let's do militia grounds. Draft animals. Okay. Iona. I don't think she should lose anyone doing this one. You just take some horsemen if you want. They are technically your command. No suitable bows in Ekadrya. Right. Just keep going. I was just saying that things seem really peaceful, though I was about to say that. But the Vlandians are attacking the battalions.
Let me introduce myself.
That may well be the end for the battalions. And it's definitely not enticing enough to get me to join in. Oh right, there's only a granary needs building. Oh well, you'll have a very well equipped castle, I guess. Oh, Tails Rebels, right. I was wondering why that didn't look affiliated then. It's because they're a caravan from a rebel faction. Last time I got a bow that was usable by anyone, it was in Khazate lands. I'm still hoping to find one in Imperial lands first, but I'll keep heading that way if we don't. And then we can finish this session by giving Litka a suitable bow, hopefully. Still just ranger bows. Okay. Myzia. So yeah, we're definitely getting a lot closer. Where am I going? Oh, I see. Litka's scouting skills improving, so we'll probably get her a bow and some decent arrows, and then probably head back to Battanian lands and unleash her with her own party. We'll see whether there's anything left of the Battanians. In theory, I could probably join in and try to take a Pendraic Castle or something, but I don't think I've got the heart to. Let the Vlandians destroy them, I suppose. And then we can get revenge for them and rebuild our own Battanian nation. Nope. No, I should check if I can sell anything, I suppose. Oh, fur. And actually, that is a pretty good price of grain. And also for fish. Of course, the fish price comes down a lot faster. Okay. I think we are going to end up among the Khazate Uran. Okay. Well, let's heavily go into your strength, tactics. Maybe we can have him leading a party. Nope. Still ranger bows. Oh, can we sell anything? Fur. That's being sieged, so we won't go there. Oh, he has arrived, just taking it. Aided. What's he going for? Oh, he actually has roguery, doesn't he? Okay, well in that case, actually charm might be good. Maybe trade? Medicine as steward, okay. I'm just thinking in terms of a whole roguery thing. With him needing to be persuasive. Bandits have taken Caladog, the king of the Battanians, prisoner. It is not looking good for them. There we are. A step bow. Okay, apparently I'm not allowed to stack 2, which is interesting. Should definitely had 2 before. Oh well, I'll just give her a mace. I think we will consider her to be fine now. Right, okay. Right, better finish there. Just get all of our troops up to scratch. Check for level gains. Calata, okay. Right, so she needs a focus point in trade because she is in fact trading. Okay, workshop recruitment slot. Hard to say. Ekadrya has of course made great strides in trading. Probably due to the lower disorganised state though, and her stewardship has gone on immensely. Let's do frugal daily experience. She probably will be part of an army, so eating less food will be good. Actually, lower troop wages would be good as well. Okay, well that's still going up quite well. But then again, so is everything else. So yeah, focus point is steward probably does make sense actually. Rayhan, okay, well. She honestly needs a lot of things, but I suppose trade probably is the most pressing. Okay, is that definitely all the level gains? I think it is. Okay, Egan, a bit better at steward. Lower garrison wages sounds good. Litka has improved on scouting. I'll do Night Runner as usual. And Pathfinder for the travel speed. 18. Oh, good grief. 0.1% party speed for every skill point above 200. She's going to be really fast. Yeah, the top level skills, perks can be insane. Hey, I'll do frugal again. That's what I usually do. A bile. Again, frugal. And I think that's it. Okay, so we're a bit of a way away, but we have Litka ready to take on a party. I would like to move Egan from Karbantov to Varcheg so that they can actually be together. But I want someone battalion to put in charge of Karbantov in his place. I mean, I could just drop Iona off, but I'm sure someone else is about to come of age, and I don't think they're in that much trouble, that much of a hurry. They're both still pretty young. So yeah, really, the next step is going to just be going back to Battanian lands and unleashing Litka with her own party. Hopefully she'll have done some decent scouting practice before then. And then we should be roughly ready to go. I think the Britannians are probably doomed, but you never know. Maybe a bunch of other people will join in against Sovlandians, in which case we might join in as well. But we'll leave that for next time. So yeah, thanks for watching. I will see you then.